We'll begin the hour, though, with our new advisory. Hurricane Kiko looked very impressive earlier this week. This was satellite images coming in from, I think, about Thursday when Kiko reached that major Category 4 strength earlier this week, topping out with winds around 145 miles an hour. Now, as of the 5 o'clock advisory, Hurricane Kiko has weakened to a Category 2 storm. Winds at 110 miles an hour, movement west-northwest at 13 miles an hour, and that movement to the west-northwest has been pretty persistent in the last 24 hours, will remain the case as it passes north of the Hawaiian Islands. Kiko is now sitting in cooler waters, and that is going to continue to weaken the system as we go through the next several days. Here's a look at the storm on our enhanced satellite past 3 hours. One thing of note throughout the afternoon is that our eye has really started to erode and weaken. It's still present. You can see it here, and perhaps in the last couple of scans in the last hour or so, we've seen those thunderstorms wrap up again quite nicely, but we do have some shear out there, and that is expected to peak out over the next, say, 2 or 3 days. And that is what's going to eventually make this thing very lopsided, wobbly, right? But we do have some unraveling. You can see our banding now starting to take shape here, and that is what's eventually going to continue to weaken Kiko down from what is now a Category 2 hurricane to what is likely to be just a tropical storm as it passes north of the Hawaiian Islands. 80 degrees, that's the magic number to sustain our thunderstorm development in the tropics. Water temperatures right now are only in the 70s, so that is what's going to continue to weaken this system. The hurricane hunters have been flying through Kiko throughout the afternoon. They've made a couple passes through the center, so they're collecting very valuable data that is going to be ingested into our models. Likely through tonight and into tomorrow is when that data is going to hit the models, and we're going to be able to really fine-tune that forecast using, well, real numbers, pressure, temperature, right, as far as wind speeds go, and that current position. So the positioning of Kiko is expected to continue to work to the west-northwest. You are expecting this storm to pass north of Hawaii and the Hawaiian Islands, weakening to a tropical storm by about Tuesday. From there forth, not only do we have those cooler waters on approach, but we also have some wind shear that's going to just erode this system. Models and ensembles have really come into good agreement this afternoon. Really, every single one of these falling within our cone. And that is some good news. You like to see that. The storm itself is still small. Tropical storm force winds only extend about 80 miles from the center, so as it passes to the north, any tropical storm force wind gusts are not likely. If we do get any, it's probably going to be at our highest elevations. Big waves, though, are in the forecast. You can see Kiko on approach. Here we are tomorrow afternoon. We could see waves upwards of 9 to 12 feet on our east-facing windward side of the islands, and that is going to continue through about midweek before we see things calm and lessen through about Thursday. And again, increased cloudiness, maybe a couple passing showers, but overall the direct impacts and threats from Kiko are lessening and decreasing across the Hawaiian Islands as of this afternoon.